Ah, I think we're live. Yes, it looks like we're live. It's working. Don't know how long it'll last. Had a little trouble this morning. Just trying to watch videos. It was freezing up. So let's see if it can. Here we go. We're moving. All right. It looks like we're working. Oh, the doctor. Oh, yoga. A general reading, general love. Yoga's got a longer question. There's the nice lady. There's Paula. Wow. I didn't expect it to go on, so I hadn't shuffled yet. Didn't think it was going to work. So let's see, who should we do first? Yoga came in first, then Blessed One, then the doctor. And there's Yoga's question. And let's do Yoga first. Yoga was the first one in. That's interesting. Yoga and the doctor have number one, a number one crown. They both have number one. And then Blessed One has a number three. Interesting. Maybe they came in so close together, they both got a number one. So it's a Yoga's question. Let's see. I want to ask I'm going to butcher that name. Ashutosha. What is that person's feelings towards me? No contact. What are the person's feelings towards you? No contact. It's like I forgot how to shuffle. My hands don't know what to do. I'm just looking at the cards for a moment like I didn't know what to do with them. What is that person's feelings towards you? What are Ash's feelings towards you, Ash? The cards know who I'm asking about. It's okay if I don't say the name. They know what's going on. They know I'm terrible at names. All right, let's see what that person's feelings are towards you. That's interesting. That kind of goes with the question, because you're saying there is no contact right now, and what is that person thinking about you, feeling about you? And this one says something from the past. Someone from the past might contact you. Something good coming from the past. And it's like a friend that you haven't seen for a long time is going to contact you. So I wonder if that's got something to do with it. Here's a good money card. Then here's a negative money card in the past, which is good. This is in the present, and then the other one was something that had already happened in the past. This one talks about imbalance. And don't judge a book by its cover. Look deep down. Oh, that could be part of the answer. It's saying look deep down. If you're talking about another person, there would be don't judge the person on the surface. Look deep down at what's happening inside that person. So maybe it's giving you advice about how to think about that person. Then here's sorrow. That's the first card of the future. But here's victory and success and forward movement. Then here's what you fear. This is a fear card, and it would be something bad about a relationship or a bad message coming in that's connected to a relationship. So that would be saying you fear that Ash is going to contact you and say something negative, or that Ash won't contact you at all, or something like that. Something negative coming in a message. You're fearing that. And here's another one about victory and success. Two cards about victory and success. That followed after a card about sorrow. So there's sorrow first, then there's victory and success. Then here's another good money card, two good money cards. Then there's a negative money card. So you have two negative money cards and two positive money cards. So the money part of things seems to be going up and down like a roller coaster. But as far as the question about Ash, that's what you fear. There's sorrow. There's only 5 cards, 4 cards really. This one is saying don't judge a book by its cover, look deep down inside. Then you have 2 cards talking about victory and success. And then that first card, which says someone from your past might contact you. That's interesting. This one came first, and then the one about look deep down inside the person came after that. So maybe it's saying if that person contacts you, look at what's going on with that person. look deep down and try to figure out what's happening inside that person. Don't judge things on the outside. That's interesting. Then you have, after that, you have two success cards: success and leadership and forward movement. They both have forward movement in it. All right, that was kind of interesting. It's always hard to get feelings. Feelings are hard things to ask about. Lorna's here. There's the nice lady. Oh, cat lady's here. Yeah, it is crowded, kind of. Cat lady is saying it's crowded, but there's only 3 people on the thing there. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, that was an interesting one. Feelings are always hard to put your finger on it, to try to get something on. Yeah, it looks crowded if you look at the messages, but it says there's only 3 people here. I think people post a question, then go somewhere else, and then come back a half hour later. I think that's what happens. Because a lot of time people will come back and say, have you done my reading yet? Which is saying that they haven't been watching. I guess that's okay. If someone is trying to build up watch hours, then that's a bad thing. But I'm not trying to do that, so I guess it doesn't matter. But if you're just starting out on a channel and you want to build watch hours and people are only coming on for 20 seconds, write a second, write a question, and then they go away and come back later for a minute or 2, then you're not building any watch hours. So that would be bad for that kind of person. All right, let's see what we got going on. We have the Doctor and Blessed One and Paula and the nice lady and Paula again would like to ask. There's a question from Paula. Blessed One. Lorna. There's the nice lady's question. And there's cat lady's question. So I've gotten all the way down to the bottom and Blessed One is here. So I'll do Blessed One. So I know that person's here. That's the only way I can really know someone is here. if they just posted a message. So Blessed One wants a general reading. Okay. Then we'll see who pops up next. So a general reading for Blessed One. I think I'll stop there. They're not splitting anymore. I keep, as when they split like that, I keep going, but that one stopped right there, so I think I'll stop. I think the cards are telling me to don't do it anymore. Ooh, this one might be talking about overdoing things and stressing yourself out, overindulging, overspending, over exertion, over too much stress, too much of a burden. And that would be right now in the present time. Oh, there's a thing there. Oh, this is the same thing. They're both saying the same thing. The first and second cards are talking about trying to do too much in the present time, putting a burden on yourself right now, stressing yourself out. And here's financial trouble, but it's in the past, so hopefully it's done. Here's something about not taking advice or help from someone. And it could be that someone tried to help you or give you advice and you didn't listen to the person, or someone was asking, or you asked someone for advice and they didn't listen to you. So it can go either way. Either someone was asking you for advice. I got that all confused, didn't I? Let's try that again. So when it's this way, it's helping someone, guiding someone. When it's this way, it's ignoring help or ignoring guidance. So either you were trying to help someone and that's what it is. They weren't listening to you, or someone was trying to help you and you weren't listening to them. That's how it goes. So it goes either way. But it's a negative card, but it's also in the past. So it may be connected to that money card. These are all kind of interesting because the first two talk about stressing yourself out and putting a burden on yourself. Then there's a financial burden. And here's something to do with not taking advice, or you're trying to help someone and they're not allowing you to help them, something like that. So it all kind of fits together. Now we go into the future. There's another financial problem, and this is more work related. This one is more general. It could be almost anything, but this is more work or career related, where something is going wrong in the workplace or with your ideas or your creativity, something like that. And here you are in a pause, waiting for something to happen. It's like you're in a crossroads in your life and you don't know which direction to go. And you're waiting for some kind of inspiration to come in. And here comes something towards you. And when this thing gets actually to you, then it'll cause activity. and it'll go this way, and then it's renewed activity. But you're waiting for that thing to come towards you. You don't know which direction to go. And that's what you fear, and that's stagnation and not growing and not moving forward, which kind of fits in with these two. It's like a financial stagnation. So that's what you would fear. Oh, but here's a friendship or love coming. Friendship or love. And it would be something brand new, something meeting someone, making a new friend, having a new relationship. Oh, that one talks about indecision, and you have to overcome indecision. That could fit in with all those negative cards. That even fits in with this one. Because if someone's trying to help you and give you advice, you might not know what to do. You might not know which direction to go. Just like I said there, you're at a crossroads. And then this is the same as a crossroads. It's indecision. You're stuck. And you're stuck because of fear. You're afraid to move forward. These are all fitting in nicely. They're all making sense. They're making sense as far as a story. I don't know if they make sense when you're hearing it. I don't know if that's what's happening. But as a story, they make sense. And then this one goes with the friendship and love one again. Because this is a message coming in about friendship or love. And then this is a brand new friendship or love. So you've got the two and the page of cups. This could also be creativity. But it's you have one of these already, so it's probably the friendship or love. That was an interesting one. Oh, looks like we have a sticker. So that's a good one for a general reading. Covers a lot of different things, but it sort of follows a theme of putting too much of a burden on yourself, stressing yourself out, um, maybe some kind of financial trouble, being at a crossroads, you don't know which way to go, um, indecision, being held back by fear. Then two good cards about friendship or love. That's good. All right, we'll do that. A super sticker. Haven't had a super sticker in a while. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, rupees. SONALITHAKUR. Thank you for the super sticker. Here's your question. Can you tell me what's coming? Oh, for me in love, um, coming in my love life. Can you tell me what's coming in my love life? All right, we'll do that one next. Very nice. Can you tell me what's coming in my love life? Rupees. Can you tell me what's coming in my love life? Okay. Oh, this is okay. It's a negative card, but it's okay because you're asking about the future. And this is in the present. And it's talking about the loss of something. And it covers all kinds of different things, but it's losing something. And this could be make sense with the question, because if you're asking about what's coming in your love life, it sounds like there's nothing right now, but you want something to happen in the future. And this is the present. So that would make sense as far as there's nothing right now, which is, it's a negative card, but it's okay. It makes sense with the question. And here's a negative person right now. This is a dishonest person. That's not what's coming. This is just the first four cards are the past and the present. Then here's trouble in the family. That's in the past. Then here's trouble between two people. And this is all in the past. It's not the next six cards are answering your question. This is kind of setting up what's happening. So these two actually make sense because this one talks about a very negative, dishonest person who would lie to you and cheat you, try to steal things from you. And this one over here talks about two people not getting along well together, trouble with between two people. They're not comfortable with each other, they're not getting along, they're arguing, not working well together. Then this one talks about trouble in the family. Then this one talks about losing something, but they're all in the past or present. So you're asking about the future. So now the next six cards are important. Let's see. Oh, someone might give you help or guidance. That would make sense with the question because you're asking what's coming in my love life. Maybe this is saying someone will help you. Maybe a friend will introduce you to someone who will become a new friend, a new relationship. So maybe watch out, maybe see if there's a friend who can help you. Maybe a friend, because this is a good person who helps people right there. He's helping people come up the mountain on their journey. And you're on a journey to find someone to have as a friend or in a relationship. So maybe see if a friend can help you somehow. Maybe a friend knows another person, a friend of a friend, and that person can connect you with someone. Then you'll have a new friendship and relationship. Oh, that's good. This talks about relationships too. And it talks about a balanced relationship, where over here we have things that are imbalanced in the past and present. And in the future, it talks about balance. This one's female and that one's male, and they're balanced. And up here, you have female and male. And you also have a solar cross right there. And the solar cross means balance and stability because it's equal. the arms are equal length. So this goes with a good relation. That means it's a good relationship is coming, where everything is balanced and stable and equal. It's an equal relationship. Ooh, this one says the future will be better. It's good that it came up. If it had come up this way, it would be something negative, but this comes up this way, it's positive. It says the future will be better. Look towards the future, and you're asking what the future is going to be like. Here's oh, this is something happening in the friends and family section. And down here, it says you're having trouble in your family. So this could be a negative person causing trouble in the family. Those two might go together well. Because this is the friends and family section. It says there's a negative person in your family causing trouble. Then this one of the meanings is a family member who is a burden on everyone else. So those two go together well. Oh, this must be connected to the past. So this is the negative thing happening here. So this is like a negative message coming in about friendship or love, but it's the past. Whenever number 9 is negative, it's connecting to the past and not the future. Then this is also the past. That's stagnation. So all these cards are talking about negative things happening in the past. Then this one could be a friend who could help you find someone, could introduce you to someone. And then this talks about a balanced relationship. Balance up here, balance here. This is good and negative energy. Everything is balanced, positive, negative. Then there's balance in the solar cross. And then this one says the future will be better. So that's really, actually, there are only 3 good cards, but it actually works out well. Because 2 of the cards are talking about something negative happening in your family. And then these remaining cards are all talking about negative things that happened in the past or are happening in the present. Then this is the future. And it says someone might help you meet someone who will then become a new friend and then maybe go into the relationship. And either way, whether it's a friendship or a relationship, it'll be balanced. It'll be a nice balanced relationship or friendship. And then this one says the future will be better. So that's a positive. Even though you have a lot of negative cards, you have 7 negative cards, it actually answers the question in a positive way. So that's a good one. Yeah, nothing right now. Oh, you're welcome. And thank you for the super chat. That's the first one of those I've gotten in a long time. Rupees. Let's see what's happening. Oh, 5 people are here. Let's see who pops up next. I'm looking at the bottom. That will tell me who's here. Who's this person? Oh, nice lady. Okay. Perfect. Good. We'll do you. You're the next one. All right. Your question's up here. Right there. I want to know if the projects I am doing will bring benefits. Oh, this is good. Monetarily, will they be successful? This is a good one. I like these because the cards will either say yes or no. When someone asks about feelings, it's hard to interpret what the cards are saying. But this is a nice, straightforward question. Will your projects that you're working on be successful? Will the projects I am doing will bring benefits monetarily? Will they be successful? Okay. Oh, well, this one is actually good because it talks about making a decision and then being able to move forward and having freedom. So that's positive. Oh, and this is the ultimate success card, number 21. This means you'll reach your goal and have success. That's the best card you can have. This one says a new message is coming in, or new activity, or new energy. Something new is coming. Oh, and there's also some travel. Look at that. A nice, good. This is new money coming in, a new project working. So this is good. A new project. It'd be nice if, oh, you actually do. You have, this is like the new project right here. The wands would be the project, and the pentacles would be the new money coming in. And this would be the new project. So far, everything's good. Here's a good one about friendship or love moving forward strongly. And it also could be creativity, because cups can be friendship or love or creativity. And since you're asking about a project, maybe this is talking about the creativity. And it says it's moving forward strongly. It also talks about a message too. There's the message up there. And then here's another message down here, and they're both positive. So good information might be coming in, good messages. This one says you'll get back what you lost. So 6 good cards in a row. No negative cards yet. So would be losing something, and this is getting back what you lost. And it can cover anything, money or anything else. It is a pentacle, so it is a money card. Then here's talking about leadership and control and being in charge. It also talks about money because the emperor knows the value of working hard and accomplishing a goal, and then you get a reward. So the reward is the money coming in and achieving a goal, which you have on the second card, achieving a goal. That's another one. Creativity turning into something real. So here you have creativity right there. Yeah, right there you have creativity. Then here you have taking energy and turning it into something real, going from the subconscious to the conscious. And that's the same as the creativity. 8 positive cards. This is okay. It's a negative card, but it's okay. It's whenever number 9 is negative, it's talking about something that has already happened in the past. And this would be losing control, losing forward momentum and control and leadership. But that's something that happened in the past. Even though it doesn't show up here, it's the past. But here we have a good money card. This is money coming in and being comfortable. You have enough money coming in to be comfortable, and you can share that money with other people. And there's balance, there's fairness and balance. So one negative card out of 10, that's not bad. And this is the past. So 9 positive cards, all very good. A new project starting, new money coming in, a good message coming in. There's another good message coming in, creativity, being comfortable, financially comfortable, getting back what you lost. There's another one about creativity, turning an idea into something real. That one's about leadership. That one's about achieving your goal. That one's about freedom, making a decision and then having freedom. So 9 positive cards and only one negative one. That's the best one so far. There you are. Oh, you're saying someone deceived your brother in a property, regarding a property. That must be this card because this one is in the past. So this is the one that you're fighting right now. Get back the lost property. Yeah, get back what you lost. There it is, getting back what you lost. And that covers everything you can imagine. So that's this one says you'll be successful and you'll get back what you lost. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, Paul is still here. I'm going to turn the fan on, get some air circulating, and then we'll do Paula. Because Paula's been here for a while, 40 minutes or so. And my computer's heating up. I want to get some air flowing over this way. I have a little pocket of hot air right around here, and the computer can't cool down. One of the fans is broken, so it has trouble maintaining a good temperature. It overheats very quickly. All right, I'll be back in 1 second. help circulate the air. Yeah, good. All right, let's do Paula. Sure, not missing anything. Okay. Yeah, yesterday the computer almost conked out on me because the sun was coming in that window right there, and it made a little hot space right here, and the computer couldn't cool down. Just kept circulating the hot air. I have to get that fixed because one fan is working and the other one is broken. The one fan isn't quite enough. It needs that extra help when it gets really hot. All right, let's see what your question is. Should be up almost at the top. Oh, what is it? I thought you were. Oh. I know. See your question. I must have went right past it. It's probably a general reading, right? There it is. I would like to ask, what does my coworker, think of me? Oh, you got a new job last week. Okay. Ah. What does your coworker think about you? Think of you? What does your coworker think of you? Paula. Okay. That's an interesting one. It has a pretty straightforward meaning, but I'm trying to think how it could work with your question. Because it does talk about a money situation. So it could be talking about your new job. I'm not sure how it answers the question, though, because this could represent the job, and these two people would represent you. And here's something coming in that will disrupt everything. But it's something that's in the foundation. It's not really a thought. This one is saying that you're the rebel. You like doing things differently. You like taking a different pathway than everyone else. Oh, that's good. Insight and inspiration. So lots of good things here. That's high spiritual level, connecting with the cosmic forces. There's balance and stability. Also, great love will be given and received. Wonder if that has something to do with it. Great love will be given and received. And insight and inspiration. Also, something about helping someone else. Here's a negative card. This could be negative energy or a negative person. And this one is in the past going towards the present. Now we get into the future. This one simply talks about, it talks about being on a journey. This could be also the job, the new job. But it's saying you're on your own. There's no one to help you. That you're on your own. You're on a journey and you're on your own. And it's up to you to make good decisions. That's interesting. What this one actually this one should be this way almost. But this one's talking about being stressed out at work and wanting to get away from work and go on a trip somewhere. Because this represents work, working on a project, and this person is stressed out and he wants to get away, so he goes on a trip. He goes on a spiritual journey. And this is a very spiritual card, and this one too. So they're both very spiritual. They might be connecting somehow. This one's good. That one says you're in control and you're controlling the lower forces. So this is you up here and you're moving forward on your project or whatever it is that's happening. Your journey, I guess you could call it, because this one says you're on a journey. So this could be moving forward on your journey, going that way. And you're in control of the lower forces. So, and there's balance and stability. There's balance and stability in that card too. And it's right here in this little red thing right there. That's balance and stability. Also says male and female. It represents balance and stability or male and female. So it could represent a relationship. Interesting. Oh, this is in the friends and family section. And that's sorrow. And it's not about you, but it might affect you in some way. Because this is going to affect a friend or a family member in the future. And it might spill over onto your area. There's stagnation, but that's in the past. Oh, that works with this card. So this card could represent, they could both represent either a negative person or stagnation or low energy, but they're both in the past. So it looks like they're both done. Oh, there's a good relationship card. Male and female. That's talking about a good relationship between two people. And maybe one is more attracted to the other. This one here is more attracted to that person there. And then the little story is that this person is attracted to that person, and that person is attracted to that person. So it's like a little triangle. This person isn't going to be happy. It's an attraction, but there's a problem because there's three people. So she's looking up at the archangel. She wants the archangel, and he's looking at her and he wants her, and she's not noticing him. So it creates a little triangle, but there is attraction. And then this one says, great love will be given and received. So this one is more balanced because you're giving and receiving, where this one is like a triangle. But that's an interesting little story that they have there. He's looking at her, he wants her, but she doesn't even notice he exists because she's looking up at the archangel. She wants the big, strong archangel, not this little wimpy guy. So she doesn't even know he's there. And the poor little wimpy guy, what's he going to do? He can't compete against the big archangel. So he's kind of stuck. That's a fun card. But let's see if it's getting anywhere near your writing on that. Oh, Antonis is here. Looking for a good working environment. So there's kind of a couple different things there. There's leadership and forward movement, but there's also a little bit of stress. And this one says you're on your own. You have to make your own decisions. Then there are three good cards that talk about something good in a friendship or relationship. So it could be talking about two different subjects. Then there's one sorrow card, but it has to do with the friends and family. And it might spill over into your area. Might affect you. But that one's great love will be given and received. That one says you're the rebel. And that's kind of an unusual one. It says spiritual enlightenment. Something is going to happen and cause spiritual enlightenment. Then you have spiritual enlightenment in the star card. Antonis. And Ginger's here. Let's see. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're welcome. I was waiting for your message to pop up. Thank you, Ginger. Ginger Jen. Thank you. All right, we'll do Jen and then we'll do Antonis. Will I get a new job next week? Oh, I thought you already had a new job. Or maybe that was waiting to hear back from someone. Some good US dollars. All right. The question is, will I get the new job next week? Oh, you're saying something. Oh, nothing worked out from the past. You're going on a new interview next week. That's what you're asking about. I thought I thought you had from like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I thought you had something where you were going for an interview. Oh, look who's here. Shirley's here. Will I get the new job? Will I get the new job next week? Okay, let's see. Oh, that's a good one to start with. That means all kinds of growth and prosperity and all kinds of things growing. So that's a good start. Fertility, growth. Ooh. I'm tempted to say that this is saying something negative about the new job, but this is in the present time. This is the foundation, but it is the foundation of the question. If it's the foundation of the question, then it could be saying that there might be some difficulty. If you do get the job, there might be some difficulty. Or it might be saying you'll have difficulty at the interview. Because this talks about people not getting along well together, not working well together. My first thought was that you would get the job and then have trouble with your coworkers. But this is more in the present time rather than in the future. If this were in the future section, I would say it that way. But this could be saying you might have some trouble with the person you're going to have the interview with. Let's see what else we got. This one says you're starting a new journey. That's a good one. That could mean that you're going to get the job. And here's a negative card, negative energy, maybe some stagnation, maybe not wanting to move forward, maybe not wanting to take a risk. This person doesn't like to take risks. But it's now we go into the future. This is more in the past and present. But you do have two good cards so far. Two good cards out of four. That's not bad. This one says things are going to be improving in the future. Things are going to be, they'll be less stressful. There'll be an improvement. Oh, this could be a yes. So this one says you're starting a new journey. And then here you are. That's you right there. The little naked person. And then this shows that you're relaxed and comfortable and everything is going your way and everything is focused on you. You're getting what you want. the sun, the flowers over here, the horse, everything is going, you're in control of everything. And you're relaxed and you're able to enjoy the basic things in life, the simple things in life. And this is what you fear, and that's failure. So you would fear not getting the job or having failure. That makes sense. Oh, that's interesting. This is in the friends and family section, and it's saying you might have people working against you somehow and trying to defeat you. It's interesting that here you have the King of Wands reversed, and then here you have all these wands are attacking you. So it could be saying this person is going to try and defeat you somehow. And it could be a friend or a family member who might try to cause you trouble and might try to work against you. And you'll have trouble. You're having trouble battling that person. If it's that way, it says you're succeeding. When it's this way, your enemies are having power over you. It's interesting that those two, this is in the friends and family section, and that's like at the present time going into the past and present going into the future. Oh, and there's failure, loss of a battle. So here's the battle, and here's losing the battle. Then here things are moving quickly, and there might be some travel. So there are negative things, but there are good positive things too. This one says things are getting easier. This one says you're going to start a new journey, and there may be someone helping you on the journey. This one is the best card, I think. Oh, this one too. Those two are very good. That's fertility and prosperity and growth, everything moving forward, everything growing. And then this one is achieving a goal and having control over all the things around you. That little boy has control of everything. So that's you right there. And it also represents rebirth, being born again in something brand new, which then goes with that one there where something new is happening, a new journey. So there's nothing negative. I think this represents the job, and it's all positive. But this could be the family, something negative happening in the family where one person is working against you. And this one says things are going to improve and get easier. Then this is the interesting one. I don't know if that's going to work, if that's the interview or once you get the job, you might have a coworker who is causing you trouble. And at first I thought this might be the coworker. But let's see what you're saying. You might be giving me some clues. Oh, maybe that represents your current job, huh? Because this is the past going into the present. And this represents your current job. Okay, that's good to hear. Because I was thinking this was going to represent the future. But that's people not getting along well together and not working well together and not using their energy wisely. So that's the present one. Okay. That's the current job. New journey, new beginning. Oh, the person, that makes sense, is the stepmom. That's the person causing you trouble. Oh, okay, you have a bad coworker. That makes sense too. Yeah, that's what this one says. So that explains that one. And then this one is the stepmom. Okay, that explains those three cards. So, but the other cards were good. That's prosperity and growth. That's achieving a goal. That's starting a new journey. That's moving quickly. Plus, there might be some travel. This one says things are getting easier, working better, working more smoothly. And then the other cards are the negative cards that have to do with the present job you're in plus the stepmom. There's the stepmom and there's the job where people aren't working well together. And then these two are probably connected to the present job. But the future one looks good. I'm glad we got that straightened out. I thought that one card was talking about the interview. That one, this one, I thought this one might be talking about the interview, but it's the present job. So that's good we got that straightened out. That one didn't seem to fit in properly. Bad coworker. Oh, you're welcome. I hope it works out well. Sometimes the cards, you don't know what they're fitting to until you told me about the present job and the bad coworker. I didn't know where to put that card, whether it should go into the future or then once you say you have a bad coworker, then that makes perfect sense because that's the past going into the present and it's already happening because that card there, the fourth card, could also be going into the future. It's the past going into the present, but it could also lead into the future. So that one's kind of tricky sometimes. All right, let's do Antonis. Yeah, I haven't done a reading for Cat Lady yet. Let's do Antonis and then maybe Cat Lady. Let's see. How will it's hard to read without my glasses, but it looks like financials. All right. How will be my job connected with my financials and travel? Yes, Antonis from Greece. So, how is your job connected with my financials and travel? How will my job be connected? Uh, finances and travel. Ooh. You're asking about the future, but this is more in the present time. It talks about maybe that has so many different meanings. It could be talking about losing a lawsuit or feeling like you're not being treated fairly, but it could also be saying to change ideas, out with the old ideas and bring in brand new ideas. So let's see what the other cards say. Oh, this one's good. I'm not sure what this connects to yet, but this is definitely business. This one could be all kinds of things, but this is you're asking a question about your current job and finances, and this is very good because that's you right there, and this is the business. So, and this says the business is doing really well, and you're doing really well because these people want to hire you to build this archway for them. So this is very good for business. And that's in the present. Then here you are. That's good. This shows that you can handle really difficult situations. Plus your energy level is good and you're intelligent. But mostly it's the handling of really difficult situations. If something comes along, you can deal with it. You won't run away from it. Ooh, here's someone who might be giving you trouble. It's possible it's already done and finished. Maybe it has to do with this negative card that's right next to it. Because this could be someone who's trying to sue you or cause you some kind of financial trouble or a lawsuit or this isn't job related. These aren't job related. It's someone causing you trouble. And this one is the job related one. And this one can be job related too. So it's like two different storylines. Now we go into the future. This one is talking about renewed activity after a pause. So there's a pause and then things start to happen again. Oh, there's the Wheel of Fortune going down. Oh, ooh. Look at the snake. Right there, there's the snake, and the snake is coming after you and attacking you. And here's the person causing trouble, and he's the same color as the snake. The snake is kind of a yellowish green, and he's got like a yellowish green, like a tunic. So this could be someone causing you trouble or trying to cause you trouble. So it could be a totally separate thing, and that's the trouble. And this one is good. It talks about spiritual enlightenment, something new happening, something um, going in the proper direction. Something major will happen, and then you'll be moving in a good direction. Kind of goes with this card about renewed activity after a pause. Because when it's this way, there's a pause, then something comes in and changes everything. And then you have spiritual enlightenment and you start doing new things. And then there's victory and success and forward movement. And they're both swords. So renewed activity and victory and success and forward movement. And the forward movement could be travel. And then here's financially a business type of thing working really well. Oh, there's some kind of trouble with a relationship. And that maybe that's connected to this one. Because this is more in the past. And this is the past also. Maybe a bad relationship. Let's see what you're saying. But here are the good cards. You have 5 really good cards. You can handle difficult situations. This is a good business situation where people want to hire you. That's renewed activity after a pause. That's spiritual enlightenment. That's victory and success and forward movement. And then these 5 are possibly connected to something legal or a lawsuit or someone trying to cause you trouble or having an enemy who's trying to come after you. Let's see what you're saying. I'll wait and see what you say. I hope we're still connected. Sometimes I'll lose the connection and I don't even know it. Ah, there we go. We're still connected. Oh, look at that. Thank you very much. Oh, here's Antonius. Yeah, it looks like 2 different storylines, but the business storyline is doing really well. Then there's some kind of negative storyline about someone, maybe a bad relationship or someone coming after you, an enemy. All right. But the business side of it looks really good. I haven't seen you for a while, my friend. Mhm. When I heard about Russia sending those drones over Poland, I thought about you. Let's get caught up on what you're saying. Yeah, I've been having trouble. If you watch that video that I posted, you'll see I'm having trouble getting online, getting a live stream. I can get online okay, but the live stream is really hard. Oh, Ukraine, you think, huh? Huh. That's a different angle. Over here, they're saying that Russia was testing you to see what the NATO response would be. Testing NATO, seeing how quickly they respond and stuff like that. So maybe you're right, it was Ukraine. All right, your question is, can I ask whatever comes out? Thank you. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, 1,100 kilometers away. Mm. We'll have to see what happens with that. So, can I ask whatever comes out? It's kind of a general, huh? Oh, that's interesting. This one says you're going to start a new journey, or you may have already started it, because this is more in the foundation. And it says, watch out for hidden foes and dangers. But it's a good card. You'll do well on the journey, and you'll make it up to the mountain and probably meet the hermit waiting for you. But you have to watch out for hidden foes and dangers. Oh, that's interesting. This might be connected with something else because it talks about maybe illness or low energy or being injured in some way, but it's in the present or past. And you're asking about the future. Oh, there's victory and success and forward movement, but there may be some sadness too. Something is making you sad. Mm. Don't judge a book by its cover. Look deep down. So if you're going to start something new or meet someone new, look deep down into whatever it is or whoever it is. Don't judge the situation just by the outer appearance. So this could be some good advice coming because it's in the past, going into the present, and then going towards the future. So if you get an opportunity, someone offers you something, don't jump on it real quick. Do the research and look into it. That's the idea. And get all the information about it. And it could be something as simple as making a new friend or even buying something online. Do the research, look at the reviews, see what other people are talking about it, what are saying about it. That's the idea in that card. Don't go by the surface value. Oh, there you are. You're the emperor. So this says you're in control of everything and you're in charge of everybody. It also says you have a good work ethic, a good work value. You value good work, and you work hard, and you understand the relationship between working hard and earning money, and you do a good job. That's what that one says. I had trouble getting that out of my brain. It wouldn't come out properly. But you have a good work ethic. That's what that one says. Oh, look at that. The king. So you're the King of Swords and the Emperor. That's very good. So you're going to be victorious. Then you have the Queen of Swords too. So it is victory and success and forward movement. But the Queen has a little sorrow. Maybe that's what this card is, dealing with something negative that happened in the past. And you have the Moon card. I'll put these all together when we're done. Oh, this one says going through something difficult, and it's actually the fear card. It says you fear that you'll have to go through something difficult. But it's okay because when you get through the thing, then it turns this way and you become even stronger. You go through something horrible, but you come out the other end and you're even stronger than before. So I actually like those cards because it says something bad is going to happen, but you end up being better off because of it. You're stronger and better and wiser. And here's renewed activity. That makes sense. Renewed activity after a pause. And when you take this card, this could be the pause, and then you reverse it. And then this one says the future will be better. And then you have the swords facing all in the same direction. So that's interesting. So this could be related to this card as far as a pause or stagnation. Then once it's done, you have renewed activity. Ah, look at that, the Sun card. You have the Moon and the Sun and the Emperor and the King of Queen of Swords. And this one talks about being in control of everything, achieving your goal. Oh, that one is saying you might have to keep working. You'd almost expect it to be like that with all the other cards, but maybe that's saying you're not quite there yet, and you have to keep working at it. And eventually, then all these, because this one, when it's negative, it's talking about the past, and it is a little bit negative. So it might be coming before all these other cards. This could be representing the pause, because there was a pause, then there's renewed activity after the pause. So this could represent the pause, saying that you have to keep working. And it could be connected to that card. So we have the Sun and the Moon. Here you're starting a new journey, and be careful be careful of foes, enemies and foes. Then here you achieve a goal, and you're comfortable and you're in control, which then kind of leads to the Emperor, because the Emperor is in control of everything. And then we have the King and the Queen of Swords. So that's victory and success. There are so many good cards here. All these kind of go together. King and Queen of Swords and the Emperor, they're all kind of the same kind of person. And it's work related. This one is work related or being a leader. And then these are victory and success. And there's renewed activity. And then there's achieving a goal, that one. And then there's the new journey. Then this could be connected with going through something difficult, but it's in the past. This is the fear card, and this could be in the past, that you have to go through something negative to get to all this stuff. So this one may have already happened, and you might be already into all this stuff, going towards this stuff. Then don't judge a book by its cover. All right, let's see what you're saying. Yeah, this is the good one. 6 good cards, 4 negative cards. And one of the negative cards is a fear card. So that one kind of cancels out. And this one's actually, that one's an advice card. So only 2 negative cards. And they could be talking about working on something, continuing to work until you achieve a goal. And the other one could be like an illness or low energy. All right. Oh, there you are. Makes sense with everything around you right now. Oh, I like that. Everything is effortless. Mhm. Or like they say out here, don't sweat the little stuff. And it's all little stuff. So don't let anything bother you. That's the way they say it in America. Don't sweat the little stuff. And it's all little stuff. Yeah, 6 good cards. Can you hear the little kids outside? They're playing right out there. Emperor has come up quite a bit today. I think 3 times. What are we doing? Almost an hour and 40 minutes. Create a new experience in your imagination. I like that. Oh, your English is very good. It's better than mine. I went to school in Chicago, so you can't expect my English to be very good. They have a very poor school system, education system there. Oh, yeah, very good. Hmm. I'm looking at Shirley's question. I thought you already got a new job, Shirley. Hmm. Have a good sleep, my friend. Have good dreams. Good dreams. Don't let the Russian boogeyman bother you. Don't let the boogeyman eat your toes. That's a weird saying. What is it? Sleep tight, my little rose, and don't let the boogeyman eat your toes. I think that's it. All right, let's do Shirley, and then I think I'm done because it's 1 hour and 43 minutes. Oh my goodness, it's 2:49 already. Yeah, this is the last one, and then I'll have dinner because my dinner time is in about 11 minutes. I didn't realize it was so late. We'll do Shirley. I thought you already got the job, Shirley. Maybe that's a different job. Will I get offered the job that pays super well in the next 30 to 60 days? Then this is the last one. I didn't realize it was so late. It doesn't feel like I've been here for 1 hour and 44 minutes. Seems like it's shorter time. So will you get offered the job that pays well in the next 30 to 60 days? Okay. This is in the foundation, and it's talking about some kind of setback. Either the past or the foundation, there was some kind of setback. And then there's the Wheel of Fortune, talking about bad fortune, but that's also in the foundation. And we're looking for the 6 future cards. That shows things improving. And that shows having difficulty handling different situations and juggling things, and maybe even financial difficulty. But those are all in the foundation. They're all negative, but they're all in the past or the present or the foundation. So now we go into the future. So we're interested in the next 30 to 60 days. Oh, it's good to see that come up. So that's a very good financial situation. And you said a job that pays well, that would be a really, really good financial situation. That's the Earth Mother connected with money. So that means money growing. Ooh, there's a negative person. That's either a negative person or it could be saying to be careful with information. Don't give away too much information. Don't tell people more information than they really need to know or deserve to know. And be careful with cybersecurity, things like that. So it could be either that negative person or that other one. If people are asking you for information, be careful. Don't even give it to them. Just say, no, I'm not going to tell you that or something. It depends. Oh, there you go. Starting a new journey. So this could be just advice. But here you have really good financial card and starting a new journey. Oh, that's interesting. This one says you're starting a new journey, but be careful and make good decisions. And then this one, I went on for about 3 minutes about how don't give out information that you don't have to. So maybe this card is saying you're starting a new journey. Don't give out more information than you need to. Be careful, make good decisions. And this one's saying don't give out more, don't give away secrets. Don't give away information that you don't need to give away. So those two, this one makes sense then when you look at this one where it says make good decisions. This one is saying be careful with your information. Those two make sense when you put them together. So it could be saying something like you're going to get the job, but be careful, make good decisions and be careful what you say. Don't say the wrong thing. And there's renewed activity after a pause. These are all very good. And there's victory. Well, that's high energy intelligence, a good, kind person who helps other people. I was going to say victory and success, but it's actually those other things. But it's everything heading in the right direction towards victory and success. And there's a decision that will have to be made. You'll have to make a decision in the future. There'll be some kind of decision coming, maybe in 2 or 3 weeks. You'll have to make a decision about something. And it also says overcome your fear. You might be held back by fear, so overcome your fear and then make the decision, and then you'll have freedom. That's what that one says. But all the future cards look really good. Once we get the four past, these 4 negative cards are in the past and the present. Then once we get into the future, we have all these good cards. That one about being careful with, that's an advice card. But you have a good money card, starting a new journey, make good decisions, renewed activity. This one is high energy, intelligence, being able to handle difficult situations, and then an important decision coming in the future, and overcome your fear. You might be afraid to make the decision, but this is saying overcome your fear, make the decision, and then you'll have freedom, and then you can move forward. All right, let's see what you're saying. We have someone here who's been waiting. I have 3 minutes. I can do this last person who's been waiting. So it looks good, Shirley. Let's see if that person has, what kind of question that person has. Let's see. The Goodyear blimp. I haven't seen that in a long time. I think I was in Florida when I saw one. I don't know if they have any out here. I haven't seen any out in Washington State since I moved here. I bet they don't even have one out here. Last one I saw was in Florida. Let's see where this. I'm looking for the question from that person. Thando King. Probably way up at the top. There we go. Oh, a general love reading. Okay. We'll do a general love reading. That's a nice, easy one. All right. Let's do that. Then I can have my dinner. I hope that person's still here. This is a general love reading for Thando King. Am I saying that right? Thando. Wonder if that person's still here. Maybe that person gave up and left. But we'll do a quick one. Okay, here we go. That's a financial card. Oh, but these are not love related. Maybe it's saying something negative is happening financially, like unemployment or loss of a job or trouble at work, that kind of thing. This is one saying this could be love related because it is cups. And it's saying negative things happened in the past, but good things will happen in the future. And it's saying don't spend a lot of time thinking about the past. Focus on the future. The past is done and there's nothing you can do about it. So this person in the story needs to turn around and focus on the good things that are in the future. That's could be connected to your question. There's a good money card. So maybe the negative money thing is starting to correct itself because we're still in the past and it'll become a good money thing as you go into the future. There's a good card. And this is mostly a financial card, but it is a cups. And mostly it talks about a person who's good with money, good with business, owns their own business, is intelligent, and helps other people. but it's good cups too. He has a good cup there. So you have two good cups. This one says you might be stressing yourself out, um, putting too much of a burden on yourself. And this one, that's interesting, because this one says you might be putting too much of a burden on yourself. Then the next card says the burden might be lifting. So it's kind of like the negative money cards. You had two negative money cards and then two positive money cards. Maybe that's what it's talking about. You had negative going towards positive with money, and this could be stress created by negative money, and this could be the easing of that stress as the money gets easier and starts coming in. This one simply says make good decisions, make good choices. And that could have to do with the general love question. Make good decisions. That one says, don't judge a book by its cover. Look deep down. So if you're going to meet someone, look deep down. Don't just judge them by the outer appearance. And this one says you're the rebel. You like doing things differently. But that's interesting. This one says don't dwell on the past, and that's relationship. Focus on the good things coming in the future. Don't focus on the past. And then it shows things improving. And make good decisions. These two kind of go well together because they're saying make good decisions. And then it says don't judge a book by its cover. So don't judge a person just by their outer appearance. Look deep down. And that could have a lot to do with relationships. You might say no to somebody just by how they look on the outside. And then it actually turns out to be a really nice person. And you sent that person away, and that was the person you were supposed to have a new friendship with. I don't like you. You're funny looking. Go away. And that was a good person. That's what that card is saying. All right. That worked out well for a quick one. All right. Oh, do me, Firefly. Please. Village 05. What's your question? I hope you know I'm 6 minutes past my dinner time. I'm joking. I am 6 minutes past my dinner time, but I'm joking. I can do one more. Where's your question? I'll do one more and then I'm having dinner. I don't know if Vando even saw that. What is your question, Village 05? I don't see a question. I know see. I don't think anybody's. It shows only one person. I think I'm going to go. I don't think there's anyone here. Now suddenly it went up to 3, so somebody's here. Who just came in? Maybe it's frozen. Sometimes it'll freeze up and I can't tell at my end. And it's not sending out the signal. Because here, that Village 05 said, do me Firefly, please. And then I said I would do a reading, but that person hasn't responded. So it could be that YouTube froze up, the stream froze up. And I would have no way of knowing it. Yeah, I think I'll stop now. It may have frozen. When I first started, I said we might have trouble because I was having trouble watching videos earlier today. So it may have frozen and I wouldn't even know it. All right, I'm going to stop. Whoever I missed, I can get next time. All right, here we go. Thank you for joining the stream. I might be talking to nothing at all. There might be no signal going out. All right, here we go.